どうも皆さんこんばんは、お寿司です。ザ・スーサイド・オブ・レイチェル・フォスター、前回の続きからやっていきます。8日目ですね。目覚めた場所がここです。特に調べることもできないですね。懐中電灯を出すこともできないし、地図開くこともできない。はい。なのでこういう時はとにかく進んでいきましょう。こっちはいけないよね。多分開かなそうだよね。マークが出ない。うわあ、ここどこなんだろう。こういう時はとにかく自分の部屋に戻りましょう。怖い。もうダッシュダッシュ。あ、少しでも明るいと安心しますね。狭いなあ、ここ。進んでいきましょう。ここ初めて来る場所ですよね。この通路も多分絶対誰かいるっていう物音がするんだけど、怖いなあ。この奥もある？いや、特に何もないですね。よし、とにかく明るいとこに出たい。オープン。ここはどこだ？ん？あ、ボイラールームだ。なるほど。ってことはこう来てこう来れば、あ、戻れた戻れた。こうだ。よしよしよし。いまだに何も出せないですね。懐中電灯も出せない。マイクも出せない。地図も出せないね。ちょっとよくわからないんで、とりあえず部屋に戻ってみましょう。指示も特にないですしね。で、なぜ目覚めた先があんな真っ暗な教会みたいなとこだったのか不思議ですね。これって夢っていうパターンじゃないよね。にしてもリアルすぎるか。絶対落としたよね。まあいいか、気にせず行きましょう。いちいち音がするな。ここに来たら安心するね。まだちゃんとクリスマスツリーある。よし、いろいろこの部屋を探索していきましょう。調べる。この辺は見たもんね。何か変わりがないか見ていきましょう。特に変わったところはなさそう。台所も特に変わってないですね。あ、そうそう、ここだ。ここ開くようになった？もしかして。あ、開くわ。入れるのかな。いや、真っ暗だね。ちょっと一旦この辺の部屋も探ってみます。この辺は多分変わってないよね。多分変わってなさそう。ここも特に変わったところはないですね。持ち物全部ここにある。
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
やっぱり。
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
鐘鳴ってるね。
Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
教会怖い。確かめてみよう。
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
ニッキーと呼び方好きよ。メリークリスマス。メリークリスマスにしとこう。
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
OK。で、教会って言ってたけど、ここ気になりましたね。何なんだろう、このスペース。どこに続いてるんだろう。下に続いてるっぽいな。行っちゃっていいのか？行ってみよっか。どこに続いてるか分かんないけど。とにかく進んでいきましょう。どこかに繋がってるはず。どこだここ。使う。あ、ここに繋がってるんだ。あれ？来たことないか？来たことなかった。ここに繋がってるんだ。なるほどね。すごい、こんなとこ繋がってたんだ。で、今から教会かな？教会にまた戻りましょう。いや、あそこ絶対何かあるよね。
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
私が狂ってるとは思わないのね。神様の何？いや、上にしとこう。
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy.
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
とりあえず到着しました。調べれるようになってますね。連絡しましょう。聖書台。
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. but how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Wanna play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
うん。とりあえずなんか進む感じだよね。さっきの意味はわからないけど、いろいろ調べてみましょう。
You wanna play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
怖がってるの？オペラの怪人が好きだったわ。怖がってるの？
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
習ったことないの？遠慮しとくわ。習ったことなさそう。習ったことな
I
いの？
couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
うん。連絡することが多いね。今度は敵が。
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
寝袋も連絡できますね。絶対誰かいたよね、ここ。
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
God damn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
あとこれ最後かな。楽譜ですね。すごいね、楽譜見て歌えるんだ。
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
お父さんのこと教えて。
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
よし、これで教会は全部調べ終わりましたね。一旦戻りましょうか。リスト見てみようか。あれ待ってこれさっきなかったよね。今急に現れたよね、これ。ちょっと待ってね。謎を解けば古い物置を見つけられるかもしれない。どういうこと？これ怪しいよね。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。何なんだろう。どういうこと？適当にこうなんか歩いたら変わるってわけじゃなさそうですね。何なんだろうね。とりあえず部屋に戻ればいいのかな。でも謎を解けって言ってるね。あ、蝶々 あれ、さっきここ何もなかったよね。なんか書いてありますね。なんて書いてある？読めないな。なんとかザ、読めない。僕英語、開く。これは一体。心臓の音が鳴りやまないですね。ここだけ急に雪だ。何なんだろうここ。秘密の物置って言ってましたよね。何も謎解いてないけどいいのかな。開けましょう。うわー、飾られた壁。子供部屋かな。全部落書きだ。物がない代わりに書いたのかな。
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
眩しい。
No, no. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
こんなところ誰も住むわけないわ。こんなとこ住むのかな。
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff.
レイチェル
Understand?
の本。
It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
My other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
はい、じゃあ突き止めていきましょう。まずこれですね。鍵。何の鍵なんだろう。小さいね。なんか音がうるさい。
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
You have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key.
オル
It's
ゴール
from
の
my
鍵。
old music box, the one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
そんなの関係ないわ。
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
次これですね。電化製品の箱。何の箱なんでしょう。
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
邪魔しないで。いやよ。邪魔しないでにしときましょう。両方とも一緒だね。邪魔しないで。
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a...
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel in his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
ふざけてるのを信じられないわ。ふざけてるの？
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
今衝撃的なこと言ってたよね。ここ地下神殿とかなんとか。もう調べ終わったので戻りましょう。
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
集中するのよニコール。自分の足取りを確かめてみよう。集中するのよニコール。
I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
いやーほんと謎ですね。でちょうど最後に言ってくれたけどオルゴール聞きに行かないとって言ってましたね。僕もその気でちょうど戻ってました。一体何が隠されてるのか。レイチェルはあのレプリカ部屋に本当に住んでたのか。住んでたっていうよりはあの場所はもう隔離みたいなもんですよね。何なんでしょう。とりあえずこの鍵でオルゴールを鳴らしてみましょう。この部屋ですね。閉めよう。これか。使う。小さなメダル。
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
そういう過去があるんだね。封鎖されたとは。はい、ということで今回はキリがいいのでこの辺にしておきたいと思います。次回からここですね、封鎖されたとは連絡して先に進んでいくと。それでは次回へ続く。